Okay, this says to find the slope of the tangent line to this curve below at the point 4 comma 5. No real crazy tricks here. It's just a matter of taking the derivative of this entire thing, and every time we differentiate something involving a y, we are going to write dy dx. So this first, I have this term here, this term, and then equal to some constant. So the derivative of the constant is going to be 0. So this first term, I'm going to write this as x plus 3y to the 1/2 plus 5xy to the 1/2 equals 14.358 dot dot dot. So if I differentiate this first thing, this is going to be chain rule. I'm going to differentiate the outside, leaving the inside the way it is. Multiply by the derivative of the inside. Derivative of x is 1. Derivative of 3y is 3 dy dx. Plus, same thing here, differentiate the outside, leave the inside the way it is, 5xy to the negative 1/2. Multiply by the derivative of the inside. This is going to be product rule. So it's first times the derivative of the second, 1 dy dx, plus the second y, times the derivative of the first, which is 5, equals derivative of a constant is 0. So now we have, let's see here. I'm going to rewrite this thing. This is going to be 1 plus 3 dy dx over 2 times the square root of x plus 3y plus 1, this whole thing actually, 5x dy dx plus 5y over 2 square root of 5xy equals 0. From there, you're just going to substitute the values in they gave you, which is 4 comma 5, and things will become much nicer. If x is 4 and y is 5, I get 1 plus 3 dy dx over 2 times the square root of 4 plus 15, this is 19, plus 5 times 4 times dy dx, plus 5 times 5 is 25, all over 2 times the square root of 5 times 4 times 5. I think that's 100. Equals 0. Now this 15, yeah, I guess that works. This is 1 plus 3 dy dx over whatever decimal you get here, 2 root 19. I guess we'll get the calculator out to do this. Two times the square root of 19. This is 8.72 plus 20 dy dx plus 25 over 20 equals 0. So then you get 1 over 8.72 plus 3 dy dx over 8.72 plus dy dx plus 25 over 20 equals 0. Figure out what these decimals are, get dy dx by itself, everything else to the other side, and you'll get your answer.